Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, how are you? Hope you're all well. A little memory blank there for a moment. Aquarius, let's see what's happening with you, single Aquarius. Does single Aquarius need to know about their love life, the overall energy surrounding them? Who's interested in you and coming your way? Aquarius. Aquarius. This one and this one and this one want to come out. So we have, all right. Yeah, so there's someone here, I feel. There's someone you may not be talking to, but it's also someone who's planning success, planning to communicate. Now, it has to do with sacrifice, okay? It has to do with reciprocity. So it looks like we have a person who's about to reach out. I don't feel this person has a lot to offer. Possibly, we'll see here. Oops, these go this way. What am I thinking? See? There we go. Yeah, this is a energy of someone who could be self-sabotage too, you know, where they kind of reach out and don't say a whole lot, because a lot of times this is a person who's planning for success, and they don't want to tell you everything. Now, it could be, like I say, self-sabotage, where it's mundane, it's practical, it's like, how are you doing? You know, yeah, so it's an energy of manifesting. So this is someone here who is manifesting something, and it's about all the tools, the information, everything that they need. Yeah, I guess this is interesting. It's about reciprocity, two people manifesting. Yeah, there you are, Aquarius. Yeah, you want the truth, nothing but the truth. You're questioning someone, being discerning, being very wise, your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. You could be telling someone or giving them advice here. Oh yeah, you're holding back. You're not sharing your feelings with someone. You want the truth. I feel as though you're not reciprocating to someone here. You may feel like someone's manipulating, or there's something here, because I do feel they're planning for success. Sometimes the Prince of Pentacles can be a little mischievous. And sometimes they sabotage themselves with that energy because they don't share a lot of information. They don't give a lot. Okay, so you may feel like they're manipulating. So, and it could be vice versa. They may feel that way about you. But I feel as though you're holding back your feelings. So you've had a tough time in love. You want reciprocity. If someone doesn't reciprocate, no, Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you too, you've sacrificed a lot. Okay, you've sacrificed. So the Queen of Cups is a person who a lot of times gives all of themselves to somebody, you know, nurturing, very loving and nurturing, self-sacrificing. But I feel like you're no longer in that energy. You're no longer giving to someone. So there's an energy of clearing things out, maybe taking a little break. Some of you have been taking a little break from love, but it's about clearing out all this negative energy. It's the thoughts that pin someone down here. Yeah, it has to do with success and a victory. See, someone didn't have a victory because I feel they didn't give you enough information. They're not communicating right. It's like I feel like you may be calling them out, feeling manipulated. But like I said, they may feel like you're manipulating them. But it has to do with success and victory. So it's an energy of someone whose ego could be getting in the way. They don't want to sacrifice. This is someone who may be successful and they're not telling you. It has to do with, I think it has to do with money. Okay, I got to be honest here. So we have the King of Wands, yeah. So this could be someone who's a business owner. I see some Sag energy. It's an energy of someone who I feel is very focused on that wand, their success. See, self-sacrifice. They don't want to give anything. They're kind of focused on self, but it has to do with their ego. Yeah. So I do see the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. So you just know not to give to this person, okay? I feel like you may have even called them out here. Could be somebody else also giving them advice. And then we have the Hierophant. It's funny, I seen something in the Libra energy, the Libra reading about this. It's somewhat similar, but a lot of times signs share similar energies. So we have the Hierophant. So this is the way someone conducts themselves, their belief, traditions, their behavior, you see. So you might be calling someone out. Now, it has to do with commitment, okay? Two people being on the same page. You can't be on the same page if you don't reciprocate. So we have, yeah, so it has to do with burdens, responsibility. So I do feel it's an energy of someone who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens now. Has to do with very focused on their success, but it's also an energy of someone who's got an ego. Okay, somebody with a bit of ego because they're successful. Yeah. See, High Priestess, you already know everything you need to know. But I'm going to tell you, this person already knows everything they need to know. They know. So somebody could be keeping secrets, keeping something to themselves. I feel like they're not letting you know they're successful. This is generally a person, a King of Wands, who goes after what they want, you see. But it has to do with self-sabotage, sacrifice. Yeah, see, this is someone who's holding on, see, protecting themselves, everything they worked for, they're holding back, you see. But this is also an energy of someone who's not letting you go either. So I feel they're just working through something here. It's about manifesting, manifesting all the tools, the information they need before they reach out. It has to do with the way they conduct themselves, their belief, traditions, their habits, okay? Not seeing a fear of commitment, but I feel this person's kind of holding back here, you know. Could be watching you from a distance a little too. Yeah, so there's definitely this energy of indecision. It could be yourself, Aquarius, okay, where you're a little indecisive. I do see a Gemini. You may have a Gemini or someone who's giving you advice. I see Pisces energy too. So there's definitely that, the keeper of secrets. So you may know someone's secret, okay. You may be keeping it to yourself. Someone is holding on to something. Now, it could be baggage from a past relationship, but it's definitely someone who's protecting themselves, very much in protective mode, but they're holding on to something and they're sabotaging themselves, you see. Self-sabotage, burdens, responsibilities. This person has a lot of financial responsibilities. They may have been keeping it a secret, okay, trying to protect their money, protect themselves. But this isn't someone who's failing to recognize. See, it's an energy of someone who's failing to see. Someone going within. Into me, I see. This person's... I feel this person already knows that you know something. Okay, so there's definitely it does feel manipulative, but it's really about manifesting, mirroring. There's somebody who's... It's an energy of mirroring each other. It's like you're not budging. I can see you not budging. I do see someone being a little selfish, stubborn, keeping themselves stuck, and because they're don't want to sacrifice. But what they've done is they've sacrificed the Queen of Cups. See, this is someone who failed to see there's a need for reciprocity. Oh yeah, we got a person going through something here. Queen of Swords. There we go. Yeah. So it's a transition. So it's something ending. So I do see a Scorpio energy, possibly. Some sort of transition. Is some kind of communication is going to create a transition. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So then it could be yourself looking at this, being grounded, stable, financially stable, looking out for yourself here. But you're looking at this transition, this ending. So you may have cut someone out, or you're ending that energy of sacrificing yourself for someone who is stubborn, okay, refuses to budge. So if you're going through this with someone right now, I do see the transition, being sensible, practical, grounded, looking at the details of a situation. It could be yourself, you know, looking at that. So I do see there's a need to heal, clear things out, letting things go, the thoughts that pin you down. I feel, you know, I'm going to tell you, you're mirroring each other a little, and I'm seeing so much of this lately. It's been going on for months, and it just keeps getting stronger and stronger for a lot of signs. See, there it is. Getting something you want, having success. Someone didn't get something they want, and they're thinking about it. And it's because of the thoughts that pin them down. It's an energy of someone who's worried they're being manipulated, that they're somebody wants something from them, you see. Prince, yeah. See, this person's holding back, refusing to budge. There, you got a person who knows they're holding on to something here. It's keeping them stuck. But I feel there's an energy of strength and confidence. This is someone who's starting to feel more confident about something here. Now, I don't know whether they've been just saving money, focused on success, so when they come towards you, it's successful. Because I do see someone who sees you as marriage material. They see you as a keeper. So I don't know what this transformation, I feel like you're both going through it. But it's a lot of times, you know, the transition is about taking things to another level in a relationship. So somebody who's holding on to something that's keeping them from finding the strength, okay? But I feel this is a person who actually lacks it because of their ego. So they try to come on very strong, you know, like they're real brave. But I feel like they're not. And I think you know this person's secret. Okay, I think you know. They're keeping something to themselves here. Yeah, they're very secretive. And I actually feel this is a person who's quite successful. Could be a business owner, things like that. Yeah, see, it has to do with being single, wanting to keep everything to themselves. This is someone who's enjoying the fruits of their labors, all their hard work. But look at both of you have that energy. This is a person who I feel has been playing the field, okay, for a long time, dated a lot of people, and they're still single. That's why I feel there's a transition. Something is about to come to an end. Now, you may have ended something. You may be thinking about ending something with someone. It's, a lot of times that's just thinking. It's time to just end it because you're not getting what you want. So it's that wishful thinking. But this person's in that same energy. So King of Wands energy. This one and this one. Yeah, see, it's lack. This is someone lonely, lack. This is someone who sacrificed everything for money. They're single. But they're lonely, they're lacking. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, self-sabotage, you see. So this is someone who doesn't want to sacrifice, so now they're lonely and they're lacking all the things in their life. You know, it's not all that. Money isn't everything. We have, yeah, see, this is someone who already knows everything they need to know about you, Aquarius. Empress energy, the birth of something new. Oh, wow. Wow. And we have the King and Queen of Wands. So when that energy comes out, it's two people who are very creative, very passionate. You know what you want and you're not settling. You're staying in the Empress energy. You're focused on you, you're doing you, focused on your money. You've gone through some changes yourself. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to prepare for the future. So I feel like you're preparing yourself. But I do see a healing. Because of the Queen of Cups, you're no longer sacrificing yourself for someone who doesn't want to sacrifice for you, because we all know it takes two. We have the King and Queen of Wands. So this is the energy of two people who are very hardworking, very creative, two people who know exactly what they want. But there's this person with this lack, okay? King of Wands is lacking, okay? You're not interested in lack. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone who's lonely. This is someone who's not sharing. They're protecting themselves, pretending they don't have any money. They come in with lack, but they actually have everything they need. In fact, you're preparing yourself, making sure you have everything you need. And I think this person's coming to some sort of realization. No, they're looking at that. They're looking at the details. They're going to communicate. So this could have already happened, okay? See, they're lacking that strength and confidence that this can be successful, because they didn't plan for something to be successful. They may have communicated something, came on too strong, just said all the wrong things. So this is quite interesting. It doesn't have to be so dramatic. It feels as though you've got a person who, you know, this is definitely someone hardworking, someone who pulls their weight, you know. They have some good work habits, I feel. I can see their energy, but it's like they're looking at you through their own eyes here. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, there we go. So a little bit of fear. See, this person's got a little fear, a little heartache, afraid of being hurt. So this is energy where you've changed your focus. You're focusing on you, your money, your success. You're preparing, okay, for something. You're keeping things to yourself as well, kind of sticking to yourself, I feel. But I feel this is someone who could be a person who kind of makes up excuses. Could be a person who's a little bit afraid of sacrificing everything they worked for. They could be coming in to explain, but see, they lack the strength and confidence. They're holding on to something here, keeping themselves stuck, self-sabotage, offering one little cup, nothing more. See, you're not interested in that. It's an energy sometimes where you get a person who does this and they keep you stuck and keep you single because they lack the confidence, but they're actually keeping themselves in that energy. I also can see a person finding the confidence to come in and ask you if you are single, for some of you. Okay, this person's got an ego, but they actually lack the confidence. Okay, they're not as confident as you think they are. They just come on strong. So it's how they behave, the way they conduct themselves. Yeah, they have good, strong work ethic, though. Very hardworking, and vice versa. So this is a person who could be a little afraid of being hurt. Okay, so they're protecting themselves. A little bit of heartache there. See the Hierophant, there we go. Yeah, see, it's about reciprocity, equal give and take. Their habits, see, they don't share a lot, they don't give. They're keeping themselves stuck, see, and they're also indecisive. You're sharing some energy, a little mirroring. You're both a little bit indecisive, but it's also a failure to see. Okay, this is a failure to see. It's also about taking responsibility. Okay. Don't let somebody, if you have a person who comes in and they try to make you feel responsible, but I feel there's two people here who need to take off the rose-colored glasses. They need to see. It's a failure to recognize. We have two people here. I do see some sort of reciprocity, the tools, the manifestation here. So I'm just going to see, oh yeah, see, burdens, responsibility, marriage, commitment. Two people who share the responsibilities of a relationship. Yeah. You know, and it's interesting. We have two very hardworking, responsible, creative people. The birth of something new. You're focused on something new here. This is what I feel this person's concerned. A little bit of fear that you're no longer focused on them. Yeah, there's some sort of transition. You may be very focused on your money, but I see you being wise. You're learning something. You're learning something about yourself too, like this new energy, this something creative. But wow, this person, yeah, it's about reaching out. They want to reach out. See, this is where you were giving. You were giving to this person. You were sacrificing. You gave, and they didn't give in return. So they failed to recognize and see. So there's some kind of decision that needs to be made. Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons here. See, it's a bit of a struggle, a challenge. This is about calming down and making a decision. It has to do with commitment. I know this person's thinking about commitment. I can see it. I feel they have a few excuses. They're protecting themselves. Now, it could be, some kind of negotiation and talk between the two of you. For some of you, it could be a prenup. You may both be thinking about the same thing if you're both stable, creative, you're business owners, things like that. But I do see a struggle here, a challenge where somebody's kind of back and forth, on and off, not sure you'll reciprocate. If you'll agree to something here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of, look at that. Queen of Cups, somebody who's sacrificed a lot, no longer sacrificing or giving everything that to somebody here. You put a lot of work into something, but it's an energy of reciprocity, never giving up, you see. And I feel this person wants to put something behind here. They're planning for success. It's about moving towards more success. Two people manifesting, pulling their weight. Two people failing to recognize each other's successes. There's some kind of foundation, house, a home, a family, some kind of reason to celebrate, to do with, someone could be paying off their mortgage here. It could be like, there's a lot of little things where you have a person who is planning on paying off their mortgage, don't want to commit till they do, or they've just paid it off and they're really worried about moving things towards a commitment. But I feel they're going to struggle with this, a little bit back and forth. It's an energy of grounding. Yeah, see, you've changed your focus. See, this person's a little concerned you've changed your focus. You're focused on something creative. They see you this way. I do see Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart, but it's that energy of change and transition. You're no longer sacrificing. You're offering one cup. That's the Empress, until someone reciprocates. So you're just sort of, this is someone who comes in with lack. You're just doing your own thing, I feel, Aquarius. Very passionate. You know what you want. You're not settling. There's that energy of change. Yeah, you've gone through a lot of change here. So this is really interesting. It's an energy of feeling on top of the world because you've got this beautiful Empress energy. You're putting something behind. You're never giving up, though. You're not giving up on love. I feel at times you feel like it, but you're not. I can see you putting something behind. You're manifesting, and that's what you're doing. You're mastering all the elements with the Empress energy. Okay, you're just doing you, and I feel like you have mastered it. So it's an energy of manifesting through work, building something, having everything you need. But you have a person here. I'm going to tell you, they want to build something with you. Okay, this is somebody who wants to build. Now, I don't know if this is someone apologizing for being kind of stubborn. Okay, they may have a feeling, maybe they're a little worried they've sabotaged this connection. But I feel this is positive. I see a reason to celebrate. Burdens being lifted. It's the birth of something new. So, there we go. Yeah, see, marriage commitment. Two people, the way you conduct yourselves. You're both indecisive. You're both failing to see. And it has to do with reciprocity. So maybe you're not talking to each other right now. This person's a little worried you've changed your focus. They don't want to give up on this. I can tell you that right now. They want to reach out. They're hoping you can, whatever it is that happens. So this could be, if you have a new person around you and you've just started dating them and maybe you don't even know who this is. This could be how something plays out. And it's just spirit telling you to don't sacrifice, give all of yourself to someone until they're ready to reciprocate. It's an energy of someone being the wife before they're actually in the committed relationship. It's about being safe, secure. It's about planning for the future. See, this transformation. I feel like you're preparing yourself while something is happening here. You've gone through something or you're going to, and you're preparing yourself so you have everything you need. But you got a person who's been playing the field. They haven't had a lot of luck. They're still single. That's why I kind of feel like you got a person who's worried. You're focused on someone else, that you've given up on them. But whatever it is, there's something here where they're afraid. If you're of a little heartache or they hurt your feelings or said something stubborn, maybe they were being selfish and they're apologizing for not reciprocating or pulling their weight. It's possible too with people, if you've been in a relationship before that wasn't successful and you're with a partner that never pulled their weight, you had all the burdens, responsibilities, you start, because I feel like you got something mutual here, where you start to think, because I see the change where you've changed your focus, but I see you feeling on top of the world at the same time. So yeah, see, things are going in your favor. A cycle is over, putting something behind. So you got something going in your favor here. It's a beautiful energy, and it's because you're not giving up. I don't think you're giving up on love. I feel like you think about doing it, but I don't think so. It's failure to see. See, it's about reciprocity. Two people talking, reciprocating. To do with some sort of indecision. Like maybe you're indecisive now if this person comes in thinking about commitment and maybe you're not sure. Maybe you can see things from this person's point of view here. But let's have a look at this Prince of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about investing. This person wants to know if you're single, if you're seeing anybody, they can't see something here. It's also a person who definitely a person with ego issues, money issues. They have everything they need. Maybe they feel they don't have enough to give. Sometimes the King of Wands is very proud. They want to be a good provider. Maybe they feel they don't have enough to provide. See, the ego, right? They want to be very traditional, old school kind of rules sort of energy with this person. But I feel they're apologizing possibly, okay, or they're making excuses why they're not investing. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like they don't have enough money or they're not good enough. See, sometimes people come in with an ego and they act like that because they have these insecurities. Their pride's getting in the way. They may even apologize for that, being stubborn. It's a self-sabotage. 7 of Pentacles, waiting patiently here. You've been waiting for someone to invest. Maybe they're going to apologize for keeping you waiting. Recognizing your patience. Yeah, see, there it is. They're looking at the details, you see. They're going to communicate something here. They want it to be successful. So maybe they said something, it didn't go off very well. There was a lack of success, and now they're coming in. It's definitely lots of money issues, okay? But it also has to do with this person communicating, planning for success, hoping you'll reciprocate. They're still indecisive. They're back and forth. 1 minute they feel like it'll be successful, the next minute not. But I do see that inner work and manifesting, see, having all the tools they need to make something work. They want to build. In fact, this person could be someone building a new home, or just building themselves up. But it takes two people to build, to reciprocate. So I feel as though whoever this is, if you're dating this person, it's telling you to just be patient a little bit. Give this person a little time to sort things out. They're keeping something to themselves. I think you know their secret. I think you know. Either they don't have any money, or they're keeping it to themselves because they're protecting themselves. Okay, so yeah, but they're looking at that, why something wasn't successful. And it could be a past relationship too. You know, a lot of people, like I say, if they've had a bad relationship with someone who didn't pull their weight, and they had all the burdens and responsibilities on their shoulder, they might be a little bit worried about being hurt. So it's a little bit of that fear. But I don't feel like it's anything super major. To be honest, I feel this is someone who's looking back at all this hard work. They don't want to give up. They want to build something with you. So they want to work things out, whoever it is. Yeah, see, they're letting go of baggage, burdens, responsibilities, things from the past. This person sees you as their hopes and dreams. So they don't want to give up on their dreams, you see. So it's two people failing to recognize each other here. Two people taking responsibility. Okay, I do see an energy. Two people, very traditional. Yeah, see, I like this. This soulmate connection here. So it's just an energy, I feel, of working out this sense of lack, this pride getting in the way. What if it's not successful? You know, like what if it doesn't work out? But they're going to let go of this because they see your worth and they see your value. And you know why? Because you value yourself. You're in the Empress energy. You take care of yourself. There's a lot of very independent energy. So it's likely two people who are quite independent. So sometimes when you get two people who are really independent and they come together, it can be really hard to put things in the past, okay? It's like putting the past in the past, not giving up, reciprocating. So I love this. So yeah, we've got a person who's looking at the details of this, about investing and being more patient. I think this person wants you to be a little patient here as well. Or maybe they weren't patient. Like I say, I also see an energy of someone who comes in looking for success. They come on really strong, right? Doesn't necessarily work out. You may not be interested, because sometimes it's an energy if you're just not comfortable with something here. So let's see what this transition's about. Yeah, see, there it is, the butterfly transition. It has to do with the anchor. It has to do with the commitment. Something deep, okay? Something solid. Yeah, it's a grounded energy with the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. Some kind of communication. There's a communication that's going to lead to this transformation. It has to do with strength. There it is. Strength and manifesting. Planning for the future. You're being cautious, careful what you wish for. But it has to do with taking a pause, and it has to do with releasing things that no longer serve. For yourself, I feel, is don't act like the wife, because you may have sacrificed a lot for past relationships, so you're not going to do that anymore. This person has their own transition energy. Let's see, this Nine of Pentacles. There we go. It's the seeing. Look at that. Something to do with music. And there's the mask. See, someone taking off the mask, facing those fears. See, they're opening their eyes. They're seeing. They see you. They see you as somebody confident, very independent. In fact, you know what it's telling me? It just popped into my head. I'm going with it. Sometimes when you're really independent, you give the you put off the energy that you're so independent you don't need anybody. This is someone who may need to be needed. Okay, I can see their energy here. It's old school rules, you know. Their pride's getting in the way. So So it's the mask. See, taking off the mask and seeing. See, it's about seeing. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. There's a bow. So some kind of a gift. So it's sometimes couples have to go, you know, people as they get to know each other need to go through these things, but there's some kind of gift. Now, I don't know if you gave this person, you did really nice things for them, you nurtured, you cared for them. It's possible you've already gone through this, but it really does feel more like a past energy. Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah, it's an energy of releasing. I feel like there's some baggage here. I do. And I feel like you both have some. But I feel as this is your hopes and dreams is to manifest this person. And you're going to manifest them because they see you, know your worth and your value. They do see your worth and value. Okay? I feel they don't value themselves. They hide behind the mask, the ego. You see? Tell me about the world. There's that communication again, creating change through communication. And I feel that's what it is. There needs to be communication. Two people sharing their feelings and emotions back and forth, drinking from each other's cup. This is the soulmate connection. This is going to go in your favor. But whatever it is you need to let go of, let it go. If you're seeing someone and you're holding a grudge or being stubborn, you or them, okay, it could be either way or both of you. It's about letting that go. Leaving it in the past and not bringing it up again. Okay, that's what I feel is going to happen here. Yeah. Prince of Pentacles, yeah. So it's about mating for life. It's about a commitment. This is someone who wants to commit, but they have some insecurities and a little bit of fear, you know, if it's not successful, if they invest a lot in it. So I feel it's somebody who kind of tries not to get too emotionally invested at some point here. But this is a soulmate, failing to recognize this beautiful soulmate connection. Two people sharing the burdens of responsibility. Look at that moon energy. Oh, yeah. See, two moons. Oh. You may share the same moons, the same emotional energy for each other. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's that. Things are, yeah, this is definitely, look at that, the seahorse. It's about seeing. Things could go in this favor. So this is someone who's preparing for success now. See where they didn't before? They feel more successful, or that this situation can be, and it's going to go in their favor. But it's about ending a cycle, whatever it is that happened. Because if this is someone new and you've had an argument, or someone's being stubborn, or you feel they're selfish, vice versa, okay, whatever the situation, I feel as though you're going to put this behind, okay, and let it go once and for all. It's done. It isn't going to be revisited. So 9 of... yeah, it's about mating for life. Oh, yeah. See, reminiscing memories, something sentimental. Beautiful. See, leaving the past in the past and letting it go. It could be both of you. Baggage from past relationships. It could be that simple. It's sometimes, you know, two people come together. You know, this is two people who adore each other, admire each other. It's two people who show each other they value each other. And that's what I feel is happening. They build each other up. They work together to heal. So this is two people who are going to work something out here. Sometimes it's two people holding hands and working together and healing each other. And it is possible when two people come together, they heal because they adore each other, admire each other. But it's through mutual adoration and respect. Okay, that's what I feel. This is really, really nice energy. Yeah, see, it's about seeing, being very wise, the inner knowing, trusting their intuition. See, this is someone who's keeping things secret, you know, things that have happened. But it's that intuition, that inner knowing. This person already knows you're everything that they need. I can see it. And I feel like it's going to be vice versa. You both, it's like you both know what each other needs too. So it's about giving each other equal amounts of attention. Because I actually feel this is a person who needs to be needed. And you're very independent, Aquarius, okay? So you have everything you need. You're very independent. You may be acting like you want to be single. Okay? And that you don't need this person. It's their ego. Tell me more about the star. There it is, guitar. So something to do with strings. Yeah, it's cutting the strings from the past. See? Releasing all that baggage. You may have things in common here too. I like this energy. I feel like it's one of those energies where two people recognize that they're both responsible to communicate clear. Two people need to make a decision to reciprocate, to share. This person needs to know how you feel, vice versa. Look at that. See, it's a judgment to release. So it could be a reconciliation, but it has to do with the judgment to let go of the past. See, balance, head over heart decisions. Two people balancing each other out here. This is a beautiful energy. Aquarius, I can see the strength. I can see what you're manifesting. I see you preparing for the future. You are I can see the independent energy, claiming your independence. But if you want love, this is someone who needs to be needed as well. So, yeah, very interesting. Take care, Aquarius. I wish you the best here, and we will see you soon.